It's just to help, like not letting things become too extreme,
You
because
need
then
a
people
direction.
there is a direction to keep balance, to keep harmony. When things becomes more too extreme, then somebody
But this
suffers.
is like a very interesting, how to say, so harmony, we tend to think that harmony, and also we harmonic path, harmony is like, everything is nice, but maybe harmony is not this. Maybe harmony is just the, you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
also
it's not a
meant to
perfect.
to invite to invite also the
It's
not
not
so
a
good.
perfect. Yeah, it's not perfect balance. It's not 50-50. Harmony is changing, and it has place for, like, I always like to think, and one of my teachers said this, like in the music. In music, in symphonies, in classical music, the harmony gives space for every tool, every instrument, and you have the bass, and you have the trumpets, and you have the violins, and you have the drums, and every part has, um, as the symphony goes, each instrument has a different part, and there is a repeating pattern. Maybe that sometimes the violins are more strong, sometimes the trumpets is more strong, and sometimes the bass is more strong. But there is some kind of pattern that goes on and evolves with the music, and always, yeah, the bass is under and the high tones are up, and
Mhm.
you know. But every instrument has its place in the harmony because it creates a bigger experience.
And
And if
also
you
it needs sometimes the tension to release the tension, no, but because otherwise it would be just white noise kind of, just the same. Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
and boring, and then it's not going to be a genius symphony. It's just going to be one violin doing this, and and
Already this
then
is not like it should just be one,
yeah,
not even
maybe
moving. Yeah, yeah.
like a concerto for one to one instrument, and
Ah,
then
yeah.
maybe it's not so genius anymore. It's like anybody can just take a violin and do something. You don't even know what note are you pressing.
Yeah, okay, but I like it. Now I got a new idea that harmony is not this, how can I say, like harmony is not, it's a good, I don't know, I need to think more about,
I give you
that, you know
another
what I mean, that
example.
it's not like this thing where everything is I
No,
don't
but
know.
this is why
Yeah.
we think about nature. When harmony is in nature, sometimes the lion eats the gazelle, and sometimes the gazelle walks away. This is harmony because it flows, it changes, and it creates a balance, but a balance that is not fixed and static. It's a balance that sometimes you have more gazelles, sometimes you have more lions, and it changes automatically, and nobody needs to do anything. And then humans, sometimes because we do things that are too extreme or too powerful, then we create problems because we don't keep the harmony, especially with capitalism. Like there's always growth, ROI, investment, return on in. You always have to grow the company, grow the markets. Uh, it doesn't work like this in nature. If there will be too many lions, they will eat all the gazelles. There will be no gazelles, and then the lions will die because there will be no more food, right? And if too many gazelles are alive and not enough lions, then they eat all the grass, and then there's no grass, and then the gazelles will die because they don't have any food. So humans are not so good at keeping balance that is changing over time because we want to go linear one way.
Hmm.
And also, and another example that I heard lately from therapy. Relationship therapy says like having an equal 50-50 household is bullshit. It's never going to work
Uh-huh.
because you cannot say that if you do dishes 3 times a day and I do the laundry, it equals to two laundry per day, and you do dishes 3 times and
Yeah.
it's equal. It's
Yeah.
never equal because laundry maybe you do every 3 days because you don't need to do so much laundry, and dishes you do twice a day because you have more food. It's never equal. You need to find harmony between what what
So
you
harmony
prefer.
is like dynamic kind of. It's not a
Yeah,
fixed. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and it's not even 50-50. It's like I can do the dishes, I don't care, but you do the laundry. I don't want to fold long. And then it
Mm.
becomes a harmony because everybody's doing their part, not too much, not too little.
Yeah, and sometimes it needs the friction again. But I mean, and I read this Michael Singer book, and then he said the moment when we try or to not want something, like to block it kind of, or the moment we want something so much, or we keep a memory because we like it, or we want so much something nice food. So or we want not something, or we want something always. This creates this that it's not flowing, but
Hmm.
like that there. And I guess this, I come sometimes back to it. No, I mean,
It's very
I don't know.
Buddhist. It's very Buddhist.
Yeah, I guess. And that maybe
It's
it's
what it
it's
says.
more like this, the what also Pepper said, in the like the natural state, always to come back to the natural state, which is just like being in peace. And so yeah, this is then the part of the whole harmony thing. Like there's also the arousal. I don't know. Yeah, I guess there's no answer. That's it. There's
The answer is always changing.
Yeah.
There will be an answer for this week, and next week there will be a different answer because it will change